Hi guys, it's me Jenny, and I'm here with a quick channeled message for you. I have been having a lot of dreams the last 4 or 5 days, and there's been a pattern I notice in my dreams in regards to opportunities. So I'm going to just read what I wrote down and go from there. But the opportunity of a lifetime. I was being presented with opportunities in these dreams, yet my thoughts and energy kept being pulled towards this one thing. And this may resonate with you, it may not. If it does, you can place in that one thing a place, an object, a person, an idea. And this one thing that I kept saying was my biggest distraction. This is the thing that I kept looking at as being in the way or being a block to the opportunities that I was wishing for myself. And then it dawned on me, why have I viewed this as a distraction? Why couldn't I see this whole time that this one thing was where my heart longed to be versus making it the villain or the excuse in my story? It's something that my heart kept going back to this place, but my mind kept saying this place will be the reason you don't receive this opportunity. Yet, looking at it from like a bird's eye view, I noticed two things about this. The first one was, if my heart wanted to be somewhere else, then why kept I making this other thing, this opportunity, more important? What was I trying to prove? It was almost as if I was trying to prove it to myself or to someone else that I could achieve this opportunity. I had to achieve this opportunity, but yet my heart kept longing to be somewhere else. My thoughts, my energy kept pulling me. And then I kept on looking at this other thing as being the biggest distraction ever, because every time that the opportunity would present itself to me that I wanted so badly, I just kept thinking about that and being pulled away and going back to that. And then I'd turn around and be sad that I missed out on the opportunity. But then, looking at it even more deeper, the opportunity that I was working on, I could have finished. I could have done it from start to end and seized that moment, because this other thing wasn't going anywhere. This other thing was permanently placed there and was never disappearing. There was no reason for me to ever give up this dream, this ambition, this goal. Because I could have finished it, I could have achieved it, and what I really also wanted, my energy, where my heart was still going to be there. It really does help looking at things like this from a bird's eye view, almost like a scene in a movie, on what you would rather do and how to move through a scene the proper way versus when you're in it. Because when you're in it, you don't see it fully. And it's just giving me this, I feel like there's a message here for the collective. If you're in my collective and you resonate with many of the channeled messages that I put out, there's something possibly that you want very badly. Yet there may be distractions, or what you would consider distractions. But are they really distractions, or are you making them the distractions? Is it easier for you to say that this particular person, place, or thing is a distraction in your life when you're giving them the power to be that? They're the excuse. They're the villain. It's easier for you to just stop what it is that you're trying to work so hard towards and say, I just can't because of this. What if you push through? What if you decided that that other thing that you pay so much attention to, that you love so much, that you long for so much, what if you decide it's no longer a distraction? That it's going to be there. You choose. Say, you know what? I know this is going to be there when all is said and done. And I'm going to focus on this one thing that I really want to work on right now. This achievement of mine, this goal of mine, this dream of mine. Focus on it, work on it, make it a priority. And if that thing that you love so much isn't there when all is said and done, then maybe that one thing didn't love you or place you on the pedestal that you placed it. It's basically telling you this dream, this vision, is to take control again of your path, of your destiny. You are in control. Your thoughts are the things that distract you. You trick yourself out of your opportunities by your way of thinking and by placing certain people, places, or things above what it is that you're working so hard toward. But then on the flip side of this, there's also this feeling of maybe this person, place, or thing that your mind and heart keep getting pulled towards. Maybe that's where you belong. Maybe that's where you need to be. Perhaps that is what is your destiny. Maybe all this other stuff that you're working on is a distraction itself from what you truly long for, what your soul is pulling you towards. These are things that you have to decide. You have to look at it and figure out for yourself. Which path do I choose? Which way am I going to go? Do I follow my heart and my soul? Or do I follow my ambitions and my desires? And we break it down. What do you see the outcome of either direction? Is one pleasing your ego? Is one pleasing your soul? This message to me gets very deep, and I don't want to direct anyone in any way, but this is a message for you to really, really think about your paths and why you're doing what you're doing and why you're listening to one or the other. You need to listen to your soul and understand and follow the lead of where it's taking you. And listen to your dreams. Pay attention to what your dreams are telling you. And that's the channel message. Listen to your heart, listen to your soul. And you always have the control of which path you take. It's always been up to you.